Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Nice day here in Vancouver. Nice and sunny out there. So luckily no snow has come like they were saying, so hopefully it'll just stay sunny. So I was going to talk about some tips on how to become a morning exerciser. It's been shown time and time again that people who exercise in the morning are generally more successful at sticking to their plan than people who put it off till later in the day. And mostly because if you do it first thing in the morning, that's what you're doing. You get up and you do it. Whereas if you're doing it at the end of your day, there's so many other things that can get in the way before you actually make it to your workout. So there's too many opportunities for excuses, or things just come up. You're in a meeting that's later or whatever, you have to skip your workout. So doing it first thing in the morning is a really good strategy because you just get it out of the way, and you also get the energy from that. People who work out first thing in the morning tend to be more productive, and they have fewer sick days and all that great stuff. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to become a morning exerciser. Hey Jansen. Hi Darren. So a lot of people aren't morning people, and the last thing they want to do is get up even earlier to work out. But the benefits of doing that are so great that it's something that you should look into. So first tip I have is to leave your blinds either partially open or all the way open. So in the morning when the sun starts to come up, you'll wake up naturally with that natural light. And research has shown that just a little bit of light can be enough to wake you up and get you going. So that would be one option. It's not going to work in the dead of winter if you're in a place where it's dark first thing in the morning, but could work well during the spring and summer. Hey Savi, hey Mel, hi Diane, hey Brian. So glad you guys are here. Awesome. The next tip is and this would be good if you are trying to get up early but it's dark in the mornings, as soon as you get up, turn a light on. So as soon as you're exposed to some kind of bright light, that's going to help to wake you up. If the person who sleeps in the bedroom with you is not getting up to work out with you, be nice and go to another room and turn the light on, and that'll help to wake you up. Another tip is and this is a good one, put your alarm somewhere in the room where you have to get out of bed to turn it off. So if you get out of bed, walk across the room, turn it off, likely you're not going to hit the snooze button and crawl back into bed. So there's a better chance that once you're up on your feet, you're going to stay up. Hey, Stephanie. So that's one of my favorite ones. Personally, when my alarm goes off, I get up. But if I had any problems with that, I would put my alarm somewhere on the other side of the room, so I'd have to get up and actually turn it off and get out of bed. Another one is put your pre-workout drink on your bedside table. So if you're using a pre-workout drink, put it on your bedside table. As soon as the alarm goes off, drink it. And within like 10-15 minutes, you're not going to be able to go back to sleep anyway, so you'll get up and do your workout. If you're thinking about using a pre-workout drink, just make sure that the one that you're using is all natural ingredients and no artificial colorings or flavorings or anything like that. There's some great ones out there now, so don't cheap out and buy like a gross chemical pre-workout drink. It's not worth it. You want to have something that's healthy for you and also gets you going. Also, stuff your drawers full of workout stuff. Yeah, that's right, Stephanie. Having it handy like that is perfect. And actually, that's going to be one of my tips later. Another one is enroll a buddy. So if you've got a friend that is going to be waiting for you in the morning to work out, you're more than likely not going to stand them up because you don't want to disappoint your friend. So that would be an option. If you don't have a buddy, you could get support from social media by joining some sort of accountability group that is for fitness and nutrition, like the ones that I run. That way you have a group of people that you can access anytime during the day and check in, and it helps to keep you accountable. So, it might not be as great as having a person with you, but having a group of people that are thinking about you really does help. And actually, sometimes when you have a real person, a buddy, you can end up sabotaging each other. So you decide to skip the workout and go for coffee or something. Sometimes when you work out with a friend, that happens. So if you are going to choose a buddy, make sure it's a highly motivated friend who's not going to always be wanting to flake out. Yeah, it's a lifestyle for sure, Ryan. Yes, it does take effort to get it going for sure. And I know when I first started, I hate getting up early. I hate waking up early, but I kept at it, mostly because I had to, because I was teaching the class. And then I eventually got used to it, and I do find that doing it first thing in the morning is awesome. Like My perfect schedule would be to teach classes just in the morning and not in the evening. So for energy for myself, I find I'm more energetic first thing in the morning. And also, you know, same thing as any of you guys, like I like to get it done and out of the way, and then it's done. So another tip is, hey Ryan, how's it going? Another tip is oh, this is fun. If you blow dry your hair, if you belong to a gym, take your blow dryer to the gym and leave it in your locker at the gym. So if you get up in the morning, you don't feel like working out, but you have to shower and blow dry your hair, you're going to have to go to the gym to blow dry your hair. So while you're there, chances are you're going to get a workout in. So that's kind of a neat little trick that you can use. Get your workout stuff ready the night before. So like Stephanie was saying, you know, have stuff ready. So I always take out my workout gear, the outfit I'm going to wear, put it in the bathroom so it's ready to go. So when I get up, it's right there, I get changed, and I'm on my way. If you do workouts at home, set it up the night before. So if you're using DVDs or you're using your computer to stream workouts, have it all set up the night before. Have the gear that you need, any hand weights or resistance bands or whatever you need, have them all set up and ready to go. Have your towel ready for you, your mat. Just have it all there and ready to go. So it's just automatic, and you just do your workout, get it done. Also making a really great playlist. So this is what really gets me going, is music. So put together, you know, a playlist of your favorite music, and then as soon as you get up, listen to it. So don't wait for your workout to listen to it. Just start listening to it right away when you get up, and then that's going to get you in the mood to work out. And there's been studies that have shown that music does have a huge effect on your energy and your mood, and I highly recommend it. I know there's some mornings I get up and I'm just tired, don't feel like teaching my class, but then I think about the playlist that I have for that class that day, and like, yeah, it gets me into it for sure. What's my favorite music? My favorite music to listen to is hip-hop. Love hip-hop, just old school, not the newer stuff. Sorry if you guys like that, but I like the old school stuff. And then I like all sorts of different genres for the classes that I teach. I found some really great music on iTunes, some really interesting stuff. I have a DJ friend too who has sent me music before, and really great stuff, so I've listened to a lot of different artists. The only music that I won't do is country, and sorry if you guys like country, I can't do it. My dad used to make us listen to it when we were kids, and now I just hate it so much. But yeah, most stuff I really do like. As long as it's got a good beat, I like it. So I like music that kind of makes me happy and is a pick-me-up. Another one, prepay for classes. So if you have a favorite gym or a favorite studio, prepay for a bunch of classes, or do the monthly membership where you're paying every month, whether you go or not. That's going to motivate you to go, so you're not wasting your money. Or do like some of my clients do and buy like a 10 pass and then book all 10 classes all at once. And there's pretty much everywhere has a cancellation policy, so if you're booked in and you know that you're going to lose that credit by not going to that class, chances are you're going to show up for it because you don't want to waste that money. So that's another good trick. So those are just a few. I know there are probably tons of other ones. I don't know if you guys have any particular tricks that you use if you're, you know, working out in the morning and you need little tricks to get you going in the mornings. Definitely the biggest one for me was to become an instructor and then teach early morning classes, because there's just no choice. I have no choice but to be there. It doesn't matter how tired I am. Doesn't matter if I don't feel good. I gotta be there. So that might be a little extreme for some of you. You might not want to become a fitness instructor. That's fine. But just having something where in your head it's a non-negotiable. And then just think about like how great you're going to feel afterwards when you know that your workout is done and you don't have to worry about fitting it in sometime later in the day. It's going to give you that burst of energy. You're going to feel awesome because you're going to get those endorphins. You're going to feel like you're ready to take on the day. It's one of the best ways to start your day for sure. And like I said, most people who work out in the mornings, they suffer from fewer illnesses like colds and flus and stuff like that. They need fewer personal days from work because they're managing their stress a little bit better by getting that workout done in the morning. And also just the fact that they're getting a workout done. Because I mean, how many times have you had plans to do a workout after work and then something happens, like there's a late meeting or a client needs to talk to you, or just something happens that keeps you from getting to your workout. And, you know, when you put it off later into the day, there's just a bigger chance of that happening. If it's the first thing you do when you get out of bed, chances are it's going to happen, you know, 99% of the time. So that is about it for me. I got to get going because I do have an evening class. I do teach mornings and evenings, but yeah, mornings are definitely a better time for myself, energy-wise for sure. But I love my evening crew as well, and I'd miss them if I stopped teaching it. So I'm going to get going. I'm going to set up the studio for that and get my music ready. So you guys have a great evening. I'll talk to you again real soon.